to be honest, a lot of them calling her 12 was weak. Let's just be real. But she'll still whoop your favorite's ass. Meet myself and now. Oh snap! Hold on. Actually, this is fine. Hold on. I just hold it like this. I can just hold it like this. Can chill like this, you know. This. Oh, let me get the good stretching real quick. Hold on. You got to do. Look, immediately off the wake up, you have to do the good stretch. If you don't do the good stretch, you know, that's how you get in old age and your bones start creaking, and you know you start sounding like, I don't know, like a Saw movie or something, bro. You just you start sounding like Roddy Rich's The Box at like 49. Like, come on now, do your stretches, alleviate the oil in your muscles, you know. But anyways, this episode is sponsored by a great Saturday night in UFC 300, you know. And obviously these is made us sponsors, but you know, a great night, a great fight night, just Hall of Fame fight night, quite literally Hall of Fame moments. Is sponsored by VRChat. VRChat, and it's sponsored by, hold on, let me get this real quick. Let me get this right. It's sponsored. Let me get my other phone real quick. Here we go. Let me open this up. Give me 2 shakes of a camel's tail. 1 and 2. Oh no, I didn't write it on this one. Damn. Nah, that's bullshit. Hold on. Meet myself and I. Damn, I guess I didn't. I wrote it on my other phone, the one I'm recording with right now. I had a I forget what it was though. Oh no, I do. I remember it now. So it's also sponsored by rewatching Naruto. And what I mean by that is, so we're gonna actually dive into that one first. So it's part of my regular day. So this past weekend, right, at work, because I have a lot of in between time, right, at my job. So, and I can multitask really well. So I was rewatching Naruto. That's as you do, you know, when there's, that's why I need anime recommendations, bro. I'm tired of watching the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over. I'll rewatch Blue Lock like 15 times in a month. It's crazy. So anyways, I was watching Naruto, right? And I have some newfound perspectives. But first, before I get into any of that, my fault. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. You feel me? Especially if you're in America, because you know that's what Paul Revere did. The British are coming. So hit the bell. So that way you know when I'm uploading on their channel. All right? Hit the bell. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe. Do all those things you know what to do on the YouTube front. And then if you are listening to... let me bring it down an octave. If you are listening to the smooth, sultry sounds of my voice on Spotify, hopefully that it is coming in very clear and very crisp. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. And with that being said, leave a rating. Hit the bell as well. Let me know what you think of the episode. Follow the channel. And we move. So, as I was saying, right, was watching Naruto this past week. Specifically the 4th grade ninja war, because that's, for me, that's the peakest point of Naruto. Of course, there's some other arcs in there that are like chef's kiss, but 4th grade ninja war was the peak fiction, bro. So I'm rewatching that, and I just want to say I have some newfound I have some newfound Naruto perspectives. So out the gate, I think I may have shit on Sakura way too much. I think my disdain for Sakura never came from the fact that she was weak. Cause to be honest, a lot of them Konoha 12 was weak. Let's just be real. But she'll still whoop your favorite's ass. She'll still whoop your unless you got like, I don't know, Sukuna, or unless you know got somebody who's just dumbass OP. She'll still whoop your favorite though. So let's not sleep on Sakura. I was sleeping on Sakura, but you know, I think my eyes have been just a tiny bit opened. Looking at this, you know, very objectively. Like I said, my disdain for Sakura didn't come from the fact that she was weak in the beginning. It really came from the fact that comparatively, like obviously compared to the most OP characters in Naruto, she can't hold a candle. That's as sad as it is, you know. Obviously compared to the OP ones, she ain't caught up to nobody. But if you put her in a room with anybody else who isn't either the main character or the main side character or anybody like that, she's washing them. Power crazy. Healing factor crazy. Genjutsu, like people sleep on Sakura. 100 healings? People sleep on Sakura. But like I said, it wasn't from the fact that she was weak. It was really just the fact that that whole trope of like, maybe it's because I had sisters, but that whole trope of like, beating the main character's ass for no reason other than because they're annoying or they're like, that shit never sat right with me, bro. Ever. That shit never sat right with me. And it's probably because I had sisters. I'm the little brother. So yeah, that must be what it was. But that's my only issue with Sakura, is that she was always trying to whoop on Naruto. So that's my first perspective. Sakura, she gets unnecessary hate. She does. Especially when you go back and you see her in Boruto now, man, she had a whole episode to herself. She was putting paws to man. Had a whole to be honest, her episode where like her choreographed episode where she was fighting, I think it's Shin Uchiha, fake ass nigga. Where she was fighting that, bro. Her entire episode where she had that choreographed fight was actually pretty freaking nice, bro. Like, we're not even gonna sit here and act like she wasn't throwing real deal hands, bro. Child and all, she's throwing real deal hands by herself too. Now, one thing that I did have a problem with that episode is that she really got caught lacking. She has 100 healings. If it's me, if I have 100 healings, I mean, obviously you can't spam it, but like at the beginning of the fight, you're 100 healings, bro. I'm not taking no damage. Or what is it? You can take damage, but like it's gonna be basically non-existent for me, bro. I'm healing everything. So I didn't get that part, but you know, you know, can't fight the writers on everything. But anyways, second perspective. It's really just my eyes have been opened. Sasuke, he's still a bitch, but I understand him more, you know? I can appreciate his character arc a little bit better now that I'm seeing this stuff with fresh eyes. With fresher eyes. I used to hate Sasuke because I'm like, bro, you want to be emo, like, bro, I saw you crying, like, you know, you feel me, like he want to be emo so bad. So like I hated it because I'm like, bro, you want to be emo so bad, but also like you got friends and you got hitters out here, you got people who love you. So it didn't make no sense to me. But now that I have fresher eyes, I'm kind of like, oh no, Sasuke, he like me for real. He like me for real. Nah, he just loved his brother, you know, and he loved his friends. It was his friend. He didn't really give a fuck about nobody else, bro, besides Naruto and Itachi. That's it. He didn't give a fuck about nobody else except for Naruto and Itachi. That's it. I see why y'all bro, I see why y'all be going crazy on DeviantArt, because he only cared about 2 whole dudes in the entire show. He still don't care about Sakura. Done put, bro, let's lay it down. Let's lay the track down. This man Sasuke done grown up, put put a whole baby in Sakura, bust it in her raw, married her, but still trying to be away from the village, bro. What you need to be away from the village for so long? He was away from the village. He was away from the village for so long. And the funny part is, what's their daughter's name? Sarada. She is like 13, 14 now. When she first met, bro. So about 13 years he been gone. Doing what? Bro? Why are you gone for that long? Because the my people, the little chibi chick with the eyes, the blood eyes, that was like maybe 1 or 2 years after, right? Him and Sakura weren't married at that point. They weren't together at that point, right? So that was like 1 or 2 years after he had left the village, after the whole events of the original series, right? So that happens. He comes back to the village, obviously, to bust it in her raw. To marry her and bust it in her raw. Okay. He does that. Then, bro, oh snap, one of my homies is online. Then, bro, like, leaves for 13 plus years. But the funny thing is, the Otsutsuki people, they didn't come back. Like, there wasn't even a problem with them until about year 13. So why was you gone for that long? I don't get it. But he just don't like Sakura. That's really what it is. Maybe they have a whole Sasuke story, don't they? I haven't seen it. So maybe I need to do some more research, because maybe they talk about what he was doing, his time away from the village and all that stuff. So maybe that's where they get that information. But either way it goes, bro was gone for so long doing fuck all. He busted in the raw and dipped. He just like me for not playing. But anyways, third and final perspective, all right? They did Neji so dirty because, and I don't mean how they killed him off in the war. I also don't mean how they basically like I see why people are like, bro, y'all built up the Konoha 12, and then once Shippuden happened, they completely like shoved them to the wayside, bro. Because Neji had the most promise. Honestly, Neji was my favorite character. In Kid Naruto, Neji was my favorite character, bro. Even though he was a dickhead, Neji was my favorite character. When the games released, I had this one Naruto game. It was called like Naruto Revolutions or some shit like that, bro. I had to find a video and plug it. But it was called like Naruto Revolutions. I had it on the Wii. This is back in like circa 08. Bro. Neji and Shikamaru. And Black Skin Kakashi. Those three, were my, and Kisame. Those 4 were my guys, bro. They were the truth. Because here's the thing. Neji had this thing, right? He had this counterattack. If you pressed like back and like the Z button, the Z trigger button, he did his 8 trigrass palm rotation, bro. Tell me why every time somebody was like rotation, like, bro, get out of here. That shit was a fucking hack. Not only that, but just his special moves was crazy. His 8 trigrass special. Oh, and he had another one. Bro. Because at a certain point, this is what, bro, Naruto games, there's not a single anime game out that could beat Naruto games, and I'll die on that hill. The choreography alone is you can take your Tenkaichis and your Budokins or whatever the fuck they call, bro. You can your jump forces. You can take all that and go shove it back in somebody. Take that shit and go somewhere, bro. Take that shit and go shove it back in somebody booty hole for all I care. Go. Bro, the Naruto games that what are they called? Bandai Namco that they were creating, peak. So anyways, at a certain point in those games, right? If the character's life gauge got within like, I don't know, like 30%, but before death, bro, their signature would be something different. So Neji had this one dope ass move, right? Originally, like his OG special is his 8 trigrams palm or 8 trigram 64 palm, right? And you fucking niggas up with that shit. But once his life gauge got to like 30%, bro, I don't even remember what it was, bro, but he did some dope ass shit where like he would turn all red and shit. His fucking his 8 trigrams palm rotation would turn red. Bro, it was fucking crazy. He would hit you with like just 2 fingers and knock your whole shit off. It was wild. Hinata was cool too, because she did this one thing, right? She did this one thing. Both of them had palm or what's it called? Both of them had 8 trigrams, right? 64 palm. But Hinata, after a certain point, she did this one thing where she basically would like launch your bitch ass up. You be falling, and then she hit you with a gentle fist. I'm sorry, and knock your shit back. It was crazy. So Neji was OP. Shikamaru was my guy, bro. Only because he was the only one who like had directional input. Him and somebody else on there. I think like Guy Sensei or something like that. They had directional input. So like I'll be doing my combo. You got your, your base combo, your like, I don't know, the attack, like light attack, right? So you could just do all light attacks. It usually was like A button. So just A, right? And then you had your directional input. So I would press like down. He would come from the sky. You press, back. He would come from behind the enemy. You press up. He comes from, it was crazy, bro. Shikamaru was my favorite. He was my favorite. And then Neji Shikamaru, I should say. Anyway, ADHD moment over, bro. Sorry, I just had to reminisce. I had to cope. But like I said, yeah, they did Neji so dirty. Bro. And the way they killed him was unnecessary, because they made it seem like it was due to a blind spot. But in reality, all Neji really had to do was maybe like he just had to do a rotation, bro. They both could have did a rotation, to be honest with you. He didn't have to throw himself in front of them cutting sprigs. Him and Hinata could have both did rotations, bro. Because Hinata jumped in front of the shit first. Then Neji did. Y'all both, if y'all was, but your body moves on its own or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's just so fucking stupid. Some cop out to kill off the character. Also, why kill off Neji? Of all characters, Lee was right there. Lee was right there. Why did you need to kill off Neji? Masashi, Kishimoto sensei, I need to know what the reasoning behind that was, bro, because Lee was right there. Guy sensei, he was needed. But Lee was right there, bro. Lee don't do shit else in the war. Except for save Guy. You could have killed off him. You already tried. Look. Lee was the easiest one to get whacked off. Because let's paint the picture. Let's have an ADHD moment, and then I'm going to move on to UFC 300. All right. Let's paint the picture for Lee. Upon his initial release, he's washed, right? He gets stopped by Guy Sensei. He isn't even able to unveil his primary lotus, right? His next redemption arc where he fights Gaara, he's whacking him. He takes off the weights. Everybody knows the moment. Takes off the weights. Whack. Right? He putting him in the air, on the ground. His sand can't keep up. Like he doing primary lotus, hidden lotus. All for it to end in an L. Washed. Alright. Then he fights Kibimaru. Drunken as fuck. Now that was a dope ass fight. Not washed. Alright. But he had to get drunk in order to do it. So washed. That's three. That's 3 L's. Alright. That's 3 L's. Then he does some other stuff. He does that one fight with the guy in the tuning exams. He wins. But bro was like, bro did an offshoot bro did a knockoff version of the 8 gates and still was keeping up with Lee. Washed. Washed. Okay. Then there's some other stuff mixed in between there. He had to fight his like clone or something. He won. W Lee. Let's see what else is there. Basically in Shippuden they kind of just cast bro off to the side. It didn't really matter. But in the war, specifically in the war, all right, he don't really do much of nothing. He don't fight nobody cold. He don't really get his chance to shine. He protects Sai for a little bit, you know, friendship. But as far as him actually being able to like showcase his stuff, no. So then we get to the part where they're fighting Madara. All he does is save Guy and throw a kunai. Washed, bro. Y'all should have killed him, bro. Because he also don't do anything in Boruto. Get this man Lee out of here. Stop wasting. Neji had potential to change the Hyuga. Stop wasting potential on characters like Lee. I know he has the respect. I know bro has the respect of the anime community, but y'all could have killed him, bro. Y'all could have killed him. He already took so many L's. What's one more? But that's it. That's all I have to say about Naruto. It's fire. I'm gonna finish the war, and then I think I'm gonna put Naruto. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put Naruto to bed, bro. Pause, but like I'm gonna put that series to bed. Yeah. So anyways, moving on. UFC 300. Sparta Night. That's what I'm officially dubbed it, Sparta Night, because this was a fucking war, bro. Who's on the card? Charles Oliveira, Arman Sarukyan, right? Who else? Aljamain Sterling was on there. I don't remember who he fought. Jamal Hill, Alex Pereira, Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje. I think Poirier was on. Like, it was fucking stacked, bro. I only there was women's. There was a women's title fight as well. It was stacked, bro. It was fucking stacked. Now, the crazy part is I only got to see the last, I want to say I saw Max Holloway, saw the China match, and I saw Sarukyan, and I saw Hill. So I saw like 4 matches, maybe 5 matches, right? That I can remember. Stacked ass card though. Max Holloway, bro, you are goated. Tonight, for the rest of probably this week, you are goated, bro. That was a Hall of Fame performance, bro. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. If you are not a fan of like combat sports, you are missing out. You are genuinely missing out. That was a war. This man, Max Holloway. And the crazy part is, Some people were like, "Oh, it shouldn't have won performance of the night." You're out of your mind, bro. You're out of your mind if you think that wasn't performance of the night. Max Holloway, a known striker, bro. Probably one of the best strikers to do MMA, right? Justin Gaethje, one of the hardest hitters at 155. They were hitting at 156, but whatever the case may be, right? One of the hardest hitters at what was that? Lightweight? Hardest hitters, bro. Justin Gaethje is cemented as a great, right? That bro caused him Max Holloway, right? They 5-rounder, dude, for the BMF title. It's a bro. First round and here's the thing. Let me sit up for this. This fight was a testament of you have to be in it every second or shit is going to change on you, bro. It was a testament of if your head's not in the fight from the time the bell clicks, from the time the beginning bell rings to the time that the ending bell sounds, bro, you might as well call it quits. This man, Max Holloway, hits Justin Gaethje in the freaking nose with his heel at the final seconds of the first round. That kind of just let me know, oh, this is going to be one of them fights. Justin Gaethje is... If Justin Gaethje won, I probably would have put him as my GOAT, bro, to be honest, because he got healed in the nose and still lasted about 5 rounds. Craziness. So there's that, right? Max Holloway hits this dude in the nose, damn near breaks his shit, right? And that kind of just foretold the rest of the events. Justin Gaethje knocks Max Holloway on his ass. On his ass, bro. Like, the shit was amazing. He's still, like, he was throwing blows. You could tell at a certain point he was getting gassed, but he was still throwing them things. Then, in the final 10 seconds of the 5th round, bro. In the final 10 seconds of the 5th round, they're going at it, right? In the beginning, in the moments leading up, they are going at it. I mean, they're going back and forth, back and forth. You don't know who. You can kind of tell Max Holloway because he was winning on the cards, bro. He was thumping Gaethje up, thumping him to smithereens, bro. But like I said, Justin Gaethje got that dog in him. So they're going right in the 5th round, back and forth, right? You don't know who's gonna win at this point. Fucking Gaethje's throwing haymaker upon haymaker upon haymaker. Like, bro is, and he's connecting a lot of them. Crazy part is he's connecting a lot of them. There was a few little power shots that I was like, bro, if that would have connected to chin, I promise you Max was going to sleep. He missed a couple of crucial ones, but the ones he was hitting, you could hear them, bro. So they're going back and forth. Right? Final 10 seconds of the round. Max is like, you know what? If we're going to end this, we're going to end it right. Points to the center of the octagon. Says, bring that ass here. Let's do this. Let's duke it out. A standing bang for the final 10 seconds, right? It looked like Goku and Vegeta fighting, bro. I promise you it did. It looked like Goku and Vegeta fighting, bro. But the only difference is Goku slept that nigga, bro. If Max is Goku slept that dude, bro. They're going. Max is throwing. Gaethje throwing. He's missing, though. Max slips a right. He slips a right. Goes body, up top to the right hook to the temple. Gaethje. It was like a freaking movie, bro. Cinema. What's that one gif? One fucking meme? Cinema. Poetry in motion, bro. Fight of the night, performance of the night. Give that man his 600K, bro. It was amazing. So that might have been the best fight I've seen since I started UFC, MMA, and boxing, like combat sports. I started late, but that might have been the best fight I've seen since I have started, and I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot since then, but that might have been the best one I've seen since I've started watching MMA. So that was Max Holloway, right? And Justin Gaethje. We had Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. Here's the thing about that fight, right? Tsarukyan won by decision, right? Charles had 2 whole chances to submit him. I missed the first submission where bro had to basically strip naked to get free. Tsarukyan had to basically take his shorts off to get free, right? Luck out. The second one, and it was in the final seconds of the round, of the match. There's something about that's what I'm telling you, bro. Anyways, the final seconds of the match, right? Charles Oliveira has Tsarukyan in a face down guillotine hold, bro. It might have been, it was either a guillotine or a triangle choke. Either way it goes, he has him in a fucking chokehold, right? They're both on the fucking mat, like on the ground, bro. Oliveira, tongue out. He thinks he's about to submit. Freaking Tsarukyan goes limp as an attempt to basically outlast it, because it's like final 10 seconds, final 15 really, in an attempt to outlast the bell, right? Literally get saved by the bell. Charles Oliveira, tongue out. He thinks he has it in the bag. Ding, ding, ding. It goes to decision. Charles Oliveira Tsarukyan won. To be honest, up until those submissions, Tsarukyan was thumping the fuck out of Oliveira. But yeah, some people are like, he just lost his chance at a title fight. Look, man, I don't know what the future holds for Oliveira, but it was a treat to watch. So that was that. Then we have funny enough, I don't really have anything against WMMA, because the women's, bro, Amanda Nunes is amazing. Amazing. So she don't even fight no more, but Amanda Nunes, and then there's another one. I forget homegirl's name. I think her name is like she's from Mexico. I know that much. Dog, that's my baby right there. But anyways, what you call the China WMMA match happened, right? So I don't know anyone's names, but I do know this: the champion was in red, the contender was in white. I'ma let this be known: the champion, homegirl, her ground game is lethal. Because homegirl, the contender, homegirl in white, was out cold. Literally saved by the bell, bro. I don't know what it was about 300 that made people want to, like, I don't know, take it to the final moments. But man, when I tell you a lot of these people were saved by a bell, it was crazy. So yeah, contender in white, right? At first she was thumping homegirl in red. She was thumping her lights out. Thumping her freaking lights out. But once it got to the ground, she had zero ground game, bro. It was crazy. So she gets basically asphyxiated. Like damn near asphyxiated, bro. She was unconscious. Somebody said her coach basically was like, "You want me to wake her up?" They don't know if I think the narrative is that he was using smelling salts. In reality, he just hit a pressure point. But either way it goes, she was out. But when she came back, it was a different beast, bro. When I tell you, right hook, bro, she was teeing off on the champion's head. It was fucking wild. It was wild, bro. As far as striking, the only thing is she had no ground game and she kept getting taken down. So she lost the fight because she couldn't, like, she had no control once it went to the ground. But when they were on their feet, oh my, the combinations, bro. the combo fucking nations, bro. She was teeing off on her head. It was fucking amazing. And I'm cussing a lot, but it was that. Yeah. Anyways, last fight of the night, right? Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill. And hold on. Apparently, there's some bad blood between Jamal Hill and Alex Pereira because how Jamal did Glover. I think one of Pereira's mentors or something like that. Either way it goes, you know how it is with the camps, right? So this man Potan was not playing, bro. And you know the meme, how he looks. He looks like Easter Island, bro. His face doesn't change. His face does not change, bro. It's scary. It's scary. Like, it's crazy, bro. So he has that look in his eye, right? And you can see the demeanor change in Jamal Hill. He was like, oh, no, this is about to be a fight, right? So, first round, right? I'm thinking it's about to go to 3. Pereira said, or is it Pereira said, yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. So, first round, right? Light little sparring, light little trying to feel each other out. Their hand, they're doing that little heavyweight hand little stuff, right? Hill basically he tries to do a body kick, ends up hitting Pereira in the nuts. Herb tries to come in. He's like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and time this out. Pereira says, hold up. Let me cook real quick. Herb, you got it, big bro. Pereira says, all right, bet. Lines it up. Does his little hand thing, right? Takes his hand. Swipes he swipes his right hand down. Comes in with that monster. Bro, that left hook is insane. Comes in with that left hook. And the crazy part is he didn't even hit flush on the chin. He basically swiped him. Hill's eyes rolled back. Hill's eyes rolled back. Hits the I almost said tarmac. Hits the mat. Pereira gives it a few little moments. Jumps on him. Hammer fist. Done. In a minute and 40. It was crazy. Then hits the most iconic KB Lame. He says, whose man's is this? Hey, fight of the night, bro. Bro, it was UFC 300. Lived up to the hype. Exceeded the hype. It was amazing. Dana White appreciates you. Can't wait for the next one. But anyways, moving on to round all this out. VRChat. I've recently downloaded it. Y'all some freaka leaks. I just wanted to be known. Y'all some freaka leaks and some weird people on there. Stop that. Stop all that. Stop your freaka leak antics. Stop your bullshit. I be on there just to pass the time and meet, because some of y'all be funny as hell on there. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all be funny as fuck. Funny AF. Got jokes for days. Y'all avatars be crazy though. And that's why, bro, when this metaverse stuff, that's why I'm like, bro, when this metaverse stuff hits, what I want out of the metaverse, ADHD moment real quick. What I want out of the metaverse is SAO. I want to go there and just, I don't want to feel like I just put a headset on and I'm just, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like I have to interact with the outside reality world. If you gonna make it real. Make it feel as real as possible, bro. Transport me to the infinite Tsukuyomi. Do something. You know, look, bro. Do something, bro. Transport me, bro. Don't have me. Do not have me go in there and I still feel like I have a goddamn headset on. I can wiggle my toes and shit. And yeah, I'm like, no, bro. I want it to feel like SAO, but not the original SAO where you die in there, you die in real life. I'm talking about SAO where you can leave, where you can still dip. I want that one. So Elon Musk, this Neuralink, how about this? Get the kinks out, because I know this first wave of Neuralink is going to be crazy. Speaking of which, ADHD squared. This Neuralink stuff now reminds me of, there's this, I spoke about it briefly on episodes past. There's this, what am I thinking of? There's this series on, it's either on Amazon Prime or Apple TV. Check both. I'm going to go with Apple TV though. I'm going to go with Amazon Prime though. There's this series called The Feed. All right. And it's basically implanting chips in your head. And like damn near everybody has them, right? They implant this chip in your brain, and you can basically you can interact with social news. You can transport yourself from where you are physically to somewhere else. You can make your like if I was in the feed right now, I could make this entire apartment basically like a Cherry Blossom Avenue in Japan or some shit. Like you can do crazy shit like that. That's where this Neuralink is probably going to end up. But like I said, get this first wave out the way, get the kinks out. Then maybe, just maybe, if I get my dough right, we might do something. But that's like years in the future. But anyways, VRChat people, y'all wildin'. I just recently found out what ERP is. Y'all wildin'. I just recently, y'all wildin'. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. Y'all have a good one. You feel me? Y'all have a great one. Brush your teeth, wash your teeth, brush your teeth, wash your teeth, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, wash your butts. That's what I meant to say. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, wash your butt. Do all those things you know to do on the YouTube, especially if you're viewing it there, as well as on Spotify. And with that being said, all love on the Southern Front. I'll catch you on the next one. Happy Monday, Fun Day. Peace.